Man, my fucking ribs hurt, and I don't know why. Hello, it is time for more Gothic 3 with your host, Walder Richards from the DaGameTrain. And holy shit, you showed up very fucking fast. The fucking stream just barely started and already you're here. Were you lurking or something? It's a little strange, to say the least. This video is available. Hold on, let me get the chat fixed again. This I gotta do every fucking time because for some reason the chat window always has a different URL. I don't know why. There's no reason for this. Anyway, back to this for just a moment. Well, that ain't nice. you need to do something else. Well, anyway, how are you, man? How's it been? I know I should have been streaming a bit more often, but you know, life happened and all that stuff. So, what can you do? I'm gonna do this at here. Look at that, it's a stream. For some of them at least. Let's see, I need to chill the stream. Just give me a moment, please. Yes, Game&Chill is now liver. My favorite kind of streams. Yes, only this time we won't be getting killed from one hit. We have made progress. Let's do hashtag Gothic 3, maybe that'll catch more attention. Oh, you got notifications. Oh, I see how it is. Alright, that's good. About fucking time the notifications started working. They always have trouble working for some reason. Streaming more Gothicc 3. Here you go, here's your show. And I don't think any one of these people will watch, despite, you know, being on friendly terms or whatever. Whatever, I'll do a show. Why the fuck not? And with that said, it's time to turn down the music and get into action. Let's see, yes, it is focusing on Gothicc 3. Let's see how it works. Today is an unusually sunny and warm day here in the UK, I have to say. It should be raining and be miserable, but instead it is beautiful and sunny. Okay, looks like OBS is picking up Gothicc 3 perfectly fine. Not to just be absolutely sure, I'll need to load up the preview window and see what's that all about. And yes, this time I did prepare. I actually got the laptop turned on ahead of time. Now mind these other saves, I was just playing around a little bit yesterday to kill time. And unfortunately nothing eventful happened during that time. But you know, this is why we stream. It's because during the streams and recordings, weird shit happens. It probably has something to do with streaming and recording software interfering with something. Not entirely sure what it could be interfering with, but it probably does something to fuck up with the programming occasionally and make interesting things happen. Like I think the last time I tried to stream this, which ended up in a technical failure, fucking a seal in this town of Cape Dunn, he fucking disappeared. He went invisible. You could still talk to him though. He was just standing right there. The only difference was that the character model forgot to load. Other than that, the swords and the ladle, they're still there. I even got a screenshot of that. But anyway, let's have a look at our progress so far. Jack's Rebel Gold. If you're still looking for a job, go to Ardea. Oh, right. We can go back to Ardea to pick up some gold. Let me know if everything is okay with the audio, because I fiddled around with it a bit more again. I'm not sure if it's loud enough or not loud enough. Some input would be appreciated. Anyway, besides Jack's Rebel Gold, there's a couple more main missions. Find all the fire chalices of the fire mages, which you only know about because of Wenzel randomly splurging out at you. And then of course, find Zardes. Zardes is a recurring character from all of the games in the series. Even the fourth one, even though it has he has nothing to do there. He's completely unrelated, as far as I can remember. Wait a minute. We forgot to check something. That is, of course, the infamous caves of Cape Dunn. Let's have a look inside before we leave for the next town. Fire chalices are more important if you do rebel loyalties rather than orc loyalties, but I suppose you could collect them anyway, because you can always just turn the fuck around and kill all the orcs. It's no biggie. Some legends say the orc is still stuck on the house. Probably not anymore. They do get despawned after a while. Hey, it's a giant ugly motherfucker. We go now. Shit, I think I could lure it over to the town, and it would help me out. I wonder though, would it trigger the revolution because the slaves are on edge? Come on. Come on. I know you want some of this, boy. Come on. Crawl faster, crawl harder. Come on, I'm moonwalking away from you. Come on, Minecrawler. Are you even trying? When are the damn guards gonna help?
I will kill the beast.
Oh, here we go. Gamal is here to assist. And fucking Harik is here to punch the shit out of him too. Everyone's onto him. This is becoming dangerous. Young Minecrawler walked into the wrong neighborhood, gets gangbanged. I need to make sure.
You showed him.
You
Here we go. Here we go. Nice, nice. Nobody gets killed this time. And we get some fresh meat. Roasting on the fire right now. Delish. I hope the chat didn't freeze because the laptop loves to do that. It probably didn't, all things considered. Rarely, it seems, but it does that. At least nowadays. A while back it used to do that all the fucking time and it was a pain in the ass. I mean, I suppose I could always just fiddle with the computer a little bit, see what's that all about. Completely normal sword in a completely normal chest in a completely normal cave. Of course. What else could it be? How do I make Starburst so juicy? That's a very interesting question, sticker on Starburst. I don't know. We probably add some juicium. Oh, hold on a second. Fucking goblin trying to jump me while I'm looking away. Just want to see if everything is fine on the chat window and everything, and some prick decides to jump me. Not the bow, you ass face. Here you go. Ow. Here we go. This is much better. See, we're not dying instantaneously. Not only that, but we actually get to kill things pretty quickly now. Thanks to the magic that is the broadsword. I need some more learning points. What's my smithing? 10. I need more.
Too hard.
Ugh. This chest ain't too hard, it's too limp. Baby, I'm all treasure chest. There's a lot of green boys down here. And then there's this fucker right here. Like, come on. Can't you see I'm busy? What? I've actually never tried to do it like this. I didn't think you could actually just beat up a minecrawler with a sword. I always thought it was way too dangerous. Holy shit. Never mind then, I guess. No wonder the entire town picked a fight with him with fists and everything. They ain't nothing but hoes and tricks. But this cave does possess a little bit more than just goblins and minecrawlers. Ah, no. It also has a few ogres. And I believe a couple of dragons all the way down to the bottom. We have a lot of arrows. We could potentially kill at least one of them. Question is, do we want to do that? And the answer is, depends. There is gold to be found down at the bottom. And gold. I love gold. But, it can be a bit tricky to survive the dragons. For, well, you know, they're dragons. They hurt. Here we go, another person is gonna be borrowing something. If I go over here, what kind of mystical creature will try to fuck me up? Nothing, of course, because there's nothing for a creature to be hiding inside of. Oh, besides a snake. But what is a snake gonna do to us? Bite me in the shins and make me poisoned or something? Nah, that's unrealistic. Okay, so this secondary entrance is a little bit higher up than the primary entrance of a cave. So if you don't want to take damage from falling, you'll want to take the other entrance now. There's not much else you can go to from here, but that is okay. At Lonesome Island. Did we swim to that already? I think we did. I believe it's the one that had a house of somebody hanging off a rope and tons of weed. Speaking of weed, here's some swamp weed. Swamp weed here is basically marijuana of the Gothic universe. It creates tobacco, the black crowbars that you smoke to feel good about yourself, and other things. The desert folk are particularly interested in cultivating this herb. I guess it just requires a humid and hot environment. Fucking lurker. Oh no, my swings are so slow. Come on, lurker. Here you go. No, I don't wanna get punched. I don't wanna get punched. Go away. Mind your P's and Q's. And there we go. This is how you apply butter to the lurker. Seriously, these swinging motions are a little silly sometimes. What was that? What was that? Oh, it's just a rusty sword. Never mind. Yeah, let's see. You could technically swim to the desert from here, but there's no reason to do that. Not at the moment, at least. Goblins. Ouch. Look at all these goblins. Oh, these goblins. Stop that, you motherfucker. I swear I will smite you on the dick. Oh shit. Now it's getting dangerous, isn't it? Can I... Ooh. Drink? Oh, come on, that's just ridiculous. I can drink from this sitting position? Well, that would have been useful to know earlier. But now we know this incredible life hack of Gothic 3. You can just drink while sitting and nobody's gonna give a shit. Very useful, actually. I wish I knew this earlier. Like at least a few years earlier. Get off the fucking fire. Put the chicken away. Put the chicken away. Good boy. We are not done here yet. Goblins. It is so quiet in this cave. Could it be because everyone is waiting in ambush? About to fuck me up? It's a possibility. Well, anyway, we recently recorded a playthrough. A first one in a while, actually. It is a playthrough for Columns 3. And I know somebody's gonna be like, where the fuck is my Battle for Middle Earth? Still working on it. Though progress has been made a bit faster. Thanks to Columns 3, because that was essentially my microphone test. Like a good microphone test, I should say. To see if I can do a proper full-length recording session. And yes, I can. With minimal annoyances, if any. Now, that unfortunately was not the most accurate test because it involved me playing with a gamepad. And BFME, unfortunately, is a game that you play with a keyboard. So there may be some annoyances in that regard, but you know, we'll see. As far as I'm concerned, some good progress has been made towards speeding up the completion of that playthrough. Anyway, that over there is a dragon, though technically it would be more like a wyvern, I wanna say. Anyway, if you wanna fight this motherfucker, you want range attacks, and you also want some cover from his fireballs. I wish this fucking asshole would stop walking around and start shooting. Fuck you, dragon! What are you doing? I'm gonna fuck you up. What the hell, man? I think I got him stuck. I'm a fucking dragonborn. This is what Skyrim should have been like. Look at that. That was ridiculous. He didn't stand a chance. What the fuck, man? Unfortunately, I do not have any hunting skills, so I can't skin the dragon. In fact, I don't even know if you can skin the dragon and get anything out of his corpse. I wonder if anyone knows about this. I've never tried to skin a dragon. Mostly because it's a real pain in the ass to get to the point of being able to skin both regular animals and reptiles. Oh, by the way, there's also another dragon somewhere down here, so don't lose your focus. I like how they play with overly dramatic music for a dragon fight, almost as if they are expecting you to lose. Well, too bad. I beat the shit out of a dragon with my broadsword. I think he heard me. Did he hear me? Yeah, he did. He had a strange voice clip. Sounded a lot like a minecrawler. Are you a minecrawler in disguise? If I could stop sliding, I could probably shoot him down like this. Oh no, of course not. He could just decide to move around. Piece of shit. You wanna move around? I got something to move around about. Oh fuck. Yeah. Ah, fucking hell. What? What the fuck? What's going on? Why am I walking around? Okay. Interesting. I must have accidentally found something like a resurrection button. I know the test mode controls and commands are still active. So that probably means whatever I just pressed, I think it was F8, just resurrected me. What if I could get the dragon closer to this location? It would help if I could get him stuck in the same place he was stuck in before. Like his friend was stuck in before. Ideally, however, you want the dragon to just get stuck in a perpetual firing motion. Oh, what the fuck, dude? Don't do this. You're not supposed to no-clip. Piece of shit of a dragon. Wait, you want the dragon to get stuck in a perpetual firing motion because then you can just fire at him yourself behind cover. And what the fuck is he gonna do then? Nothing. Yes, this is good. This is good. I can still fire at him. Though it's a lot more difficult to do that now. Because this damn crystal is in the way. Stay. Stay, you stupid dragon. Let me save. You wanna fucking fit in me? I'm gonna slap the dick off of you. I better not die from this. Ah, you piece of shit. Of course it would have. What? Oh, it's slow mo. Why is F7 slow motion? Oh, hello, Alex. How do you do? Oh, hello, JB. How do you do? Don't worry, I'm just fighting dragons. Apparently, you can just slap the shit out of them with your broadsword and they don't give a fuck. Hey! What the? How did I die twice? Interesting. Well, that wasn't the best place to do a quick save. Oh, hello, D-Game King. How do you do? No, fuck off, dragon. How can you shoot through the fucking column? Fuck you. Fucking dragon piece of shit. I'ma punch you. I'm punching the dragon. Look at this shit. I'm punching the dragon. Oh my god, that was... Only on Game&Chill. What the fuck? The punches didn't even connect. Fist is the ultimate weapon in this game, apparently. It doesn't even need to touch. What the fuck? Better than Dark Souls indeed. In Dark Souls, enemies don't touch you and they hit you, but you don't touch them and nothing happens. Here, you don't have to touch the enemies, they die anyway because your fists are telekinetic. What the hell? What? Impossible? But that's impossible! We found an impossible chest and, well, I can't do anything about it. I need to find someone who can teach me how to pick the impossible locks. I kinda hate how he doesn't even try to open the chest. He's just like, I don't feel like it, okay? It's impossible. Well, fuck off, just give it a shot, man. You know, this isn't entirely out of place. I found this inside the chest of a rebel leader the other time. So, kinda makes you wonder how the fuck did he get one of those? Anyway, money. Get out, Morning Dew. I want treasure. I want piles of gold that the dragons were just randomly having. I mean, come on. Every dragon does that, right? I guess. I really do wonder if it's possible to skin those dragons. You know, it's gonna take a long time for me to walk up. Plus I'm lazy, so let us teleport. There you go, that's a little bit better. And now we are off to a great adventure, for we have already completed all the stuff to do in Cape Dun. Oh, right, I forgot to do something. I forgot to add more bitrate to the stream. Because as you may have noticed, the stream quality leaves a lot to be desired. At least that's what I thought when I last saw it. Let's see. Any dropped frames? Any bullshit? No? It looks fine so far. We'll see if that helps with the video quality. If not, well, at least I tried. Game, please. Ah, fucking hell. I hate the one thing I hate about this game is that if you want to alt tab, well, you can't, because if you do that, the game just turns black. You can't see anything, and you have to restart. At least killing off the process is very easy. Just hit Alt F4 and you're good to go. So there's that. Anyway, it is time to go to Montera. Montera is supposedly like a trading center or something. I can't really see how, because not a lot of things are happening there. But what it is all about is them farms. You get to farm shit in there. I didn't get any levels from this fight with the dragons? God damn. Well, okay then. A dead wolf. I may have done something to that wolf in an earlier life. For those that were not there to see, here is a quick recap of what we have done last time. Last time we went to Cape Dun and took care of its business. while doing orc loyalties specifically, and then we destroyed the rebel base here in Redok. Took a bit of effort, we had to recruit some goblins in the resident area, but it was worth it, for we got to kill a lot of them. What was not worth it, however, is killing the one paladin that was there, because all he had on him was stew. Man, that's a lot of deer. I could probably just whack him a little bit. There you go. Just randomly whack some deer. Have you ever went hunting with a sword? You should try it. It seems to be very effective. I mean, this game is realistic, right? What's this? Oh. I haven't explored this yet.
Broken.
Open up. Here we go. It's a normal crossbow. Well, that's just plain dull. Before we go to Montera, let's have a quick look at Jack's Rebel Gold. I'm pretty sure he has some of it. Oh yeah, I didn't visit these guys yet. Yes, I'll need to pay these guys a visit to pick up the bundles of weapons. This will be necessary for one of the quests in Montera. I'm doing Gothic 3 a bit differently this time. I'm not doing the usual route with the rebels and then into neutral ending. I'm going for orc loyalties this time because I've never done that before. Figured I might as well. Should be interesting. These guys are still here?
We owe you so much.
Shit! Then that must mean... Oh no. Oh, yes! He is still here. The legend was true. I remember killing those orcs. It was hard. Uninstalled afterwards. Ah, the memories. I feel that the combat controls in this game are still a bit more simple than those compared to the earlier Gothic games. But then again, I think we already spoke about the issues with controls in Gothic 2 and 1.
I heard you took gold from the rebels.
Yes, I think I can trust you with this. They were here and asked me to let them know as soon as I see another ship. I think they're still hopeful that help will come from the sea someday.
Give me the rebels' gold.
Yes, all right. What's an old sailor to do with that much gold? But promise me you won't squander it.
What do you care, Jack? I'm gonna use this gold wherever the damn fucking want. Yeah, that made sense, I think. That sentence made sense, yes. Ah, no, I didn't. Anyway. Oh, I got a level up. Sweet. If I find a smith, I'll be able to purchase some training. I'm trying to get myself to level 30 smithing so I can learn how to sharpen my blade, which, as I've noticed, gives you plus 10 damage to your sword, which is good, because the sword I'm going to go after right now is Wenzel's sword. It is a paladin's long sword, which is quite convenient to have around. It is pretty strong on its own. It has a blessing which helps against undead and demons, and also you can sharpen it because it isn't worn out or anything, so it's perfectly usable. It's a great early game sword which you can find fairly easily. I mean, Wenzel himself tells you where to look for it because he is hopeful that you will return it to him. Well, too bad, Wenzel. I need it more than you. said every player of this game. Dragon root. Dragon roots are great because even if you don't know how to make potions out of them, you can always just eat them for a simple permanent boost to your strength. Look at all this pig. This farm is haram. Hello, I'm here to take your shit. Don't mind me. Thank you. Oh yeah, let's duel this guy.
Here, Mora? Shouldn't you be working in the fields? I hope for your sake that you already have an owner. Otherwise, you belong to me now.
That's nice.
I have come to challenge you to a duel.
Pretty cocky of you, little man. But whatever you want, you'll have your fight. No one beats me.
Sit the fuck down. Sit the fuck down. Oh damn, he didn't have any gold on him this time. Damn. That's unfortunate, because now I can't show off this very simple trick of boosting your money. Usually Top Orc here has money on him, about 100 coins or something. If you beat him up here, you loot that 100 or so coins, and then you can ask him to make more, to give you more coins for the duel, so you get double the money.
Well, Mora, what prize do you want for winning your fight?
I want gold.
You'll get it. Here is your gold, and now go. I have things to do.
Thank you. You'll notice that he didn't get like a prompt to ask about a specific someone here. You may recall that there used to be someone around here, someone who likes to cut wood, someone that actually is a smith, that really wants to go to Redok. Well, as it turns out, whenever Redok is destroyed, the fellow here simply disappears. He's no longer here. Kinda weird. But I suppose it makes sense, because without Redok, his quest cannot be completed, for the most part. Because I think you need to tell Javier in Redok that the smith has arrived into the place, so that he starts working on stuff and teach you how to smith. So that's essentially your earliest smith in the game available. But you know, since I already destroyed the rebels here, I don't get that privilege until Montera. Not that it's very hard to get to them, of course. Oh yeah, we also destroyed Ortega the other time, so we should be able to deal with this fellow here, the depressed merchant, sitting right here next to his cart of broken shit.
You're too late. Everything's already gone.
What's your problem?
Look at this mess on the road. The bandits took all my things. Curse Ortega and his gang of filthy swine.
All of my empty cages, all of my lightweight boxes, how dare they?
What did they take from you?
I was on my way to Ardea with 5 crates of lamp oil. Ortega's bandits took all the crates. I'm ruined without my oil.
I'll get your lamp oil back for you.
Oh, don't get my hopes up. I'm a desperate man. But if you really can retrieve my crates, I'll make it worth your while.
I could have sworn he said something different before. Could the community patch have changed some dialogues?
Here's your lamp oil back.
Really? Thank you, stranger. I will always remember your kindness. Take this as a reward for your selfless deed. I will immediately head for Ardea before they steal my oil once again.
Hey, wait a minute.
Ortega, the boss of the bandits, is dead.
Is he really? Now that's good news for a change. The orcs are bad enough already. Why do we have to have bandits too?
Because yes.
Show me your goods.
Show me your goods. Show me your moves. Oh, and also take everything. Yeah, here you go. Take it all. Shove it right in there. Ah, you want some more? Ah, yes, of course. I will be happy to oblige. Okay, that's too many things. There you go, buddy. Hey, wait a minute. You had something I want. Yes. Yes. I don't want booze. Lockpicks are fine though. There you go. And now we are on our way to Montera. Last time I was getting to Montera in an unconventional way. I was climbing through the mountains around here and found out that I somehow managed to get myself on top of the hill that Montera is built into. So this time I'm gonna take the proper way. I'll take the road, because I need to actually see one of the orc mercenaries. And also, of course, I want to beat up these guys, because yes, don't mind me. It's not like these guys need this stuff anyway. I mean, come on.
Stop right there. Not a step further.
Another filthy rebel?
What have we got here? Another filthy rebel?
I knew it. You're an orc mercenary after all. I'll tear you apart.
Try me, bitch. Oh shit, the rest of them are onto my case now too. But this doesn't count as, well, a kill yet. You can stab them if you want to, but it doesn't count as a kill just yet. Of course, I want to stab them, so I will. Where's the other guy? Here you are. Stab. And there we go. What about your loot? Oh, more stuff. More orc slayers, very nice. What else do you have? Do you have any bundles of weapons? No? Well, fuck me then. And that's it. There is a quest of us guys to kill off some goblins, but you know, since we're not helping the rebels this time around, what's the point? Let's just let the goblins live. They haven't done anything wrong to us. They didn't do nothing. They go to church every Sunday. They is a good boy. Why are you so evil? Well, because I want to try out orc loyalties. I've never done them before. And I'm curious to see what the effects of it are. Ah, the mysterious bloody cave. This cave is very bloody. But why is it like that? Well, it's definitely not because of the goblins here. No, no, no. The goblins here are just kinda passers-by, if you will. It's because of the shadow beasts inside. They ripped somebody to shreds. They only left puddles of blood. What a bunch of bastards, am I right? How dare they? How dare they? No, anyway. We don't need to go there anyway either, so let's just skip. We're skipping town. Oh great, another fucking more. I don't care. No, I'm not close enough for a level up. I don't care. Does not matter at all. A bridge. I don't trust bridges. I'll just walk. This is what happens when you take up orc loyalties. You become a fucking contrarian. Ah, here's the orc mercenary that I was looking for.
Wait a moment. I've never seen you here. Don't tell me you slipped through the lines of the orcs.
That's a big mouth you got there, boy.
That's a big mouth you've got there.
Really? Do you think I'm afraid of you, huh? If you won't work, I'll make you. You will report to Merrick, the leader of the orc mercenaries in Montera, within 3 days, or you're in trouble. Got it?
What if I don't?
How do I get to Montera?
If you take the path up to the north, you'll get there faster. But you're sure to be attacked by bandits. The path to the west is better for you. It's longer, but not so dangerous.
I see.
Well, I don't want to
Show
take the
me your
long
goods.
path. The long path is long. And boring. Quarrel. Yeah, fuck off with that. You seem to have a lot of monies. I would like to acquisition your monies. You can have one of these. There you go. Let us acquisition your monies. Thank you. So yeah, we can take either the short route or the long route. We'll be taking the short route. Might as well. We get to kill a few bandits along the way. Get some level ups perhaps? Maybe some more loot.
I'll tear you apart.
Oh fuck. I wonder if I could attract them to our friend down there. Or at the very least distract small chunks of these fuckers so I don't have to fight the entire horde at the same time. I wonder if you're ever gonna meet dark bandits. I mean, we have light bandits. Oh, not that kind of light. Okay. Hey, why'd you slide off so far? Silly corpse.
Just you wait, boy.
Do I look like a boy to you? I'm a grown man with a sword, and I'm not afraid to use it. I slap dragons with my fists. You think you're a challenge to me? Of course, the rest of the fucking horde has to start tagging along as well. Fuck off with that bow, god damn it. No! Piece of shit. No, you're not good. Fuck you. Hey, let me pick up my fucking sword, asshole. Oh, okay. You want some of this? Ah, fuck's sake. I don't like how he does. Come on, drink the fucking potion. Here you go. Piece of shit. I'm gonna beat the shit out of this. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on a second, fellas. What is the quick load button anyway? I've tried like different buttons now and none of them seem to be doing the quick load. It's a bit annoying. Okay, where is my sword? Oh, here's my sword. Oh, hi, broadsword. There we go.
So I'll get you after all.
I'm really surprised how fists are still the most powerful weapon in this game. Fist builds OP. Don't nerf. Where's the other guy? There he is. Beautiful combat, only rivaled by the likes of almost every other game out there. These bandits are sure shit. I mean, they steal so much stuff, but they can't afford some kind of a weapon that's not rusted? Come on. You need to step up your stealing game. I looted these guys already? Oh, okay. Well, let me have a look at your loot. Hello, young chili. How do you do? This will make a fine addition to my collection. Any more bandits that want to fit to me? Eh? Oi! Fucking game likes to freeze up a little bit. I hate when it does that. Bread. Still not sure what I'm gonna do about Vanguard. I might just have to beat the shit out of the resistance. But then again, the orcs inside are gonna attack me too, so... Kinda makes it pointless to attack the rebels inside when the orcs inside are also aggressive. Don't do that. It's very rude to smack somebody with a halberd. Don't these people know any manners? Like seriously, come on. It's like they're bandits or something. Nah, these guys are unimportant. Plus, I think their loot is. Fuck it, let's kill them anyway. I will want that loot, so. You wanna fucking shoot at me? I got something you can shoot at. There's something wrong with Pirate Bay? There's a lot of things that are wrong with Pirate Bay, and it usually involves them getting like bamboozled by any government that feels like doing it that particular day. What's wrong with it today? Ah, Brak Robar. What does it do again? I forget. Oh, mana and endurance, okay. Smoke up. Magic root. Sunweed.
Broken.
Summon animals. I don't know. I don't think I've ever really used that spell. I think I tried it once, and I thought it wasn't particularly good. Lots of fake torrents, huh?
Now it's your turn.
I'm kind of surprised that they started letting them, that they started hosting stuff again. If what you say is what I think it is. I thought Pirate Bay doesn't host stuff anymore, they just mirror stuff. Did the bandit shout murderer at me? Like, come on, you're bandits. I don't think you have the right to call someone a murderer when you yourselves are probably not much better. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just the government's shitting up random fake torrents into Pirate Bay because they know it's a popular site, people are gonna be visiting it, and most of the time they won't be intelligent enough to notice that something isn't quite right. Magnets, yeah, I get the idea. It's basically the same thing anyway, so might as well call them one or the other. You're basically saying the same thing, then you say torrent or magnet. Well, yeah, that doesn't sound good. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just the government doing their thing. Trying to catch the bad boys. Stop stealing my movies. My Hollywood overlords don't like that. Oh. Hey, that guy's got a clunk. Oh, fuck. That clunk hurts. Where did I get these claws from? Nah, oh well. Stop that. What the? Why did I put the fucking sword away? Why did he put the sword away? piece of shit. Eat the magic stew. It rejuvenates 40% of your HP. Ow. All that fucking fun, okay? I'm eating stew here. My rightfully reclaimed stew that I stole from a paladin. Oh, this place sucks for fighting. Holy shit. Oh, you gotta use the Tor version. Ah, that's gonna be even worse, man. I don't know about you, but I don't particularly trust anything on Tor.net. There's just something about it that says untrustworthy to me, you know? Can you fuckers get off my shit? I'm just beating up your boss here. Let me eat my stew. Oh, that's so stupid. You can't move until he pulls out his stupid torch. No. Go away with that fucking halberd. Tor is fine if you use it from time to time, I guess. But no, personally, I'm not too thrilled about it. Plus, there's not much to see there. Like, I get the main idea of it is that it's like not indexed kind of internet or something of a sort, and that it's a lot harder to find things there, but a lot of the times it just feels like there's nothing going on the net at all. Like there's just random books that you could probably find by googling just fine, and other stuff that is weird but not particularly interesting. Oh, now this piece of shit is picking fights. Here we go. I really should have done this after getting Wenzel's sword. Oh well. That stew is power. And I do like me some stew. Speaking of which, I hope they finally fix the microwave at work, cause I swear they will be mad if they don't have it fixed yet. Because I hate having to use the pizza oven to heat up our lunch. It pisses me off because it's nonsense. Why would you use the pizza oven to heat up fish? This looks remarkably empty. Ooh, an alchemist bench. Can we perhaps make some potions? Chest 2. I'm lacking, severely lacking in vials. I need more vials.
Impossible.
Great. Another one of these impossibles. Let's sleep in the bed. Alright. Taking care of these bandits, they won't be coming back to bother me anymore. Say hello to GIF-GAF game plan? No, go away. Okay, that took care of that. The bandits have been removed from this main passageway, which helps a lot. It's a lot safer to run through here now. Which means I also don't have to take the long route and go past the rangers. I haven't decided what I want to do with them, actually. I'm probably just gonna ignore the rangers for the time being, because I really don't have any reason to be helping them. While they are essentially the neutral party, as long as it involves anyone else, they're still in direct competition with orcs. And that's not good for me, because I need to be on good terms with orcs. Ah, these fucking dogs. Yeah, you better back the fuck out of there. What's he doing? Apply butter to wolf's face. Delicious. Okay, let's loot a little bit. There's still a few more wolves. I might as well kill them now, actually. Because I will be getting a quest to kill them later. Might as well take care of it now. Come here. Stop. Stop. Fuck's sake, stop! I hate when they attack from both sides. There's nothing you can do about it. I seriously need more health potions. And I also hate how we always back the fuck away when you're swinging at them. Like, come on, fight me, you stupid dog. Here you go. That was fucking hard, wasn't it?
Broken.
No, try again. There you go. It ain't broken. You need 50 ancient knowledge and staff fighting just to use a fucking stick? Though it does appear that this staff is a bit better than before. I don't know what to say.
Too hard.
I do know what I do have to say. I found Wenzel's sword that I can't fucking wield it. Fug. Well, I do want to wield it. I need 7 strength points. That's achievable. We have some learning points. We just need to get all the way to Montera and make things happen. Another fucking beast. Game, please. You know, boars make for a very good source of raw meat. So here is one of the entrances to Montera. It's a bit more wrecked than the main entrance, but it's still legitimate enough. Was I clipping through the fucking floor there? That's inconvenient. And here's Bradley.
Ah, a new man. You've come in the nick of time.
That's all we need.
What are you doing here?
I'm watching the slaves. But with these crappy conditions, it's no fun, let me tell you. There's always something new. Supply problems, slaves run away, and I don't know what all. Damn it all. I just want some peace.
Do you need help?
These emaciated figures all look the same to me.
That's because they are the same.
Of it anymore. You should take a closer look at the boys and tell me who needs to be exchanged.
Right, but still, it can't go on like this.
I'll find you a slave.
Fine, but don't take too long.
Don't say you exchange those slaves yourself, because you're gonna fuck up your reputation flow. And oh, don't mind that. It's just test mode. Test mode always does that when you sneak around. Might as well take his slave list right now while I have the opportunity, because otherwise it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get it later. Oh, look at all of these delicious items that I need to sell to someone.
Don't bother. I'm taking a short break. You must
Okay.
take things.
Have you come to mock me too?
Oh, it's Basir.
What's eating you?
Seems like you haven't heard about my encounter.
I believe there's a quest later on in the game, which involves getting this guy killed.
Outside the city.
So if you ever wondered why do you get a random quest completed after liberating this town, this is the reason why.
What did you have?
Valuables, rarities, luxuries, artifacts and jewelry. What misery. If at least I had my old gold casket. It is of inestimable personal value to me.
Where exactly was the ambush?
If you leave the west gate of Montera towards Trellis, you will see my old stuff lying there. Assuming the rebels have not already plundered it all.
Now we then.
Tell me more about your artifacts.
I know what the orcs are seeking. Why they are digging throughout the land, hoping to find it. The divine artifacts of the Ancient Ones, my pale friend. And I swear to you, I held one of them in my hands. But now it is gone, and out of my reach. Forever.
What is that guy's beard? What the fuck?
What do you know about the divine artifacts?
You mean, other than the fact that the orcs...
Look at that, his fucking beard is connecting with his chrome dome.
The open market. That alone is enough.
I'll need to get a bit closer so you can see it.
How did you get a divine artifact?
Let me put it this way, my pale friend. While others perish in the sands of the desert in the sweat of their brow, I used my head. Or plainly, I was simply faster than the others.
He stole it.
Who has the divine artifact now?
Are you listening to me at all? The rebels ambushed me. If anyone knows, it is those cursed royalists.
Anyway, this guy right here. Turn. Don't look at me like that. You can see that there is something really fucking wrong with his beard. What in the fuck kind of beard is that? It is a mistake. It connects with his forehead. Who has a beard like that? That's disgusting. Hey.
Don't hit me, please.
What are you doing here?
Get out of my house.
Here in this hut. No one's using it now anyways, but I think I'd better get back to work.
Yes, get the fuck out of my house. I will take this this musical instrument right here. I forget what it's called.
A new delivery? Put it with the others.
Are you the warehouse keeper?
Stupid question. You can see that. It's no bed of roses, let me tell you. When everything is running smoothly, nobody's interested in what I do all day. But if anything is missing, they all panic right away.
Might as well pull out the fucking Starburst to chew on.
Do you also sell your wares?
Sure. You only need to ask.
Show me your goods.
Show me your goods.
Oh, you don't get to sell Denzel's sword. That's very convenient, because otherwise that quest of his would be difficult to complete. I'll take some bottles, thank you. And some water while we're at it. Booze, not so much. You can have all of this shit if you want. I'll keep the quarterstaff for now. Maybe I'll be able to make some use out of it. You want some shield? And the rest of this stuff, I think I'll keep it for now. Might be able to sell it later. Here you go. Anything else?
Do you need anything?
I need 15 sacks of wheat from the grain farm to the north, and I need them fast. What do you think will happen here if the others don't get any more bread?
We will eat something else.
What else are you missing?
You won't believe it, but I still need 5 milk barrels from the stockyard in the west.
Really?
Well, like I said, the job is no bed of roses.
You could just say it ain't easy being cheesy.
Any other belly aches?
I think that is all I need in the way of goods for now.
Well, that's a comfort.
Nice. So we need some milk, some mleko, and some bread. Alright. The only other thing he has to say is why don't you get the crap yourself? And he's like, you gotta do it. What if I don't wanna? You will do it. And that's how that dialogue goes.
Are you lost?
No?
I suppose the orc guards by the castle gate don't stand around there for no reason.
Certainly not. Don't even think of simply stumbling into the castle yard. The orcs will attack anyone they don't know in the inner ward of the castle.
What does that mean?
It means that you have to render outstanding services to the city before they accept you. Only then can you move freely among them and talk to their leader.
This sounds familiar.
Hey guys, what does it mean I will get my ass beat if I trespass?
Who are you?
My name is Merrick. I'm the leader and trainer of the mercenaries in Montera. If you cause any trouble here, I will be held responsible, and that would be very bad for you. Get it?
Sure.
Do you know anything about Zardis?
Yes, he managed to stop the war. The way he stopped the rune magic was a good idea. He's a brilliant man. I'm glad he's not mine.
I just thought about it. What are we gonna do?
You seem to like Zardis.
That's saying a bit much, really. I know next to nothing about the Dark Mage, but I like the idea of finally ending this eternal battle between orcs and humans. Zardis seems to play the key role in this. He's got big plans for the orcs.
I don't find that very reassuring.
Whatever. Despite everything they say about him, even Zardis is only human after all.
I've got big plans, and I'm going to work.
Where can I find Zardis?
I don't know where the mage has made his home. They say only the orc shamans know his true location.
Which we
don't. As far as I know, some of the most important shamans of the orcs are in Geldern and Sildon. But I don't know all that for sure. I'm only a human.
They know an approximate location, but they don't tell you the exact one. Which is a bit annoying, but it's not that difficult to find Zardis, considering that he has a pretty big pompous tower.
Have you got anything for me to do?
There's always work for a mercenary here in Montera, but I have a very special task for you. They barely know your face in town. That's a huge advantage for you.
How come?
I can use you against my own people, and they won't make the connection.
Are they?
You distrust your own people?
Why would that surprise you? Take a look around. Every one of these nitwits thinks of nothing but his own profit. If we cooperated with the orcs a bit more, we'd all be doing better in Murtana.
I see. You want me to work as your spy.
Oh, come on.
They really could have used more motions for talking. They always repeat these same, like, 2 or 3 motions.
Fine. I'll work for you.
Wise decision. Then let's not waste any time.
Fine. What exactly should I do as your spy?
Lately, there's been an increasing number of strange incidents in Montera and on the farms. Goods are stolen, slaves disappear, farms are raided, and so on. All of this stinks to high heaven of rebels and treason. I want you to find out who among my people is reliable and who isn't. You'll be well rewarded with gold and notoriety, and I will teach you how to fight. I'll be in my hut by the western entrance to the city.
I found that this quest is kind of difficult, if not impossible, to complete because in order to find out who really is the rebel spy in Montera, you need to do some of the quests for the rebels, and that is a problem.
How should I test the loyalty of your people?
No idea. Talk to them, work for them, befriend them. How you do it
is not your problem. Got it. I'll see what I can do. What about the hut next to your house?
That old shack, you mean? You can have it if you like. No one's been living there for ages.
A rather unfriendly mercenary named Dominic told me to report to you.
Ah, yes. He told you that? Oh, well, you're here now.
About the mercenaries.
That lazy bum still owes me the revenue from his farm. Tell him to give you the gold or I'll have his head, okay?
That's an interesting way to refer to your comrades.
Good. That's the way.
That lazy bumfuck. He still owes me big dineros. You better go and tell him that he's gonna get his ass whacked if he ain't gonna give me shit.
What do you think of your leader, Merrick?
Merrick is an orc lover. He was already working with them during the war. He's such a toady.
Oh, by the way,
Always
in case you
setting up to
never
vary, the
realized,
leader of
this
the
is
orcs. His
the
leadership
rebel spy.
always leaves something to be desired. Everybody here is out for himself and has skeletons in his closet. I don't particularly like Merrick. He's a self-righteous asshole.
And it's pretty easy to tell that it's him, because he's the only person that seems to have a distinct hatred for orcs and orc mercenaries. Teach me something about being a smith.
You learn fast, Mora. Good, Mora. You don't... Good as if we didn't already have enough Moras.
What's that about Moras? You wanna say that again? To my face, perhaps? Anyway, we are missing 7 more points, and then we can learn how to sharpen blade. I don't see why it requires so much effort to learn how to sharpen a fucking sword, but okay. Whatever, man. Anyway, let's go take care of the first thing in this town. That's the easiest to take care of. The arena.
Ultimately, they'll make you.
All it involves is just beating the shit out of a couple of guys and we'll be good to go. We'll get tons of reputation as well. Hey, that doesn't belong here. Thank you. Oh, here's this prick.
Hey, Pipsqueak. Before you get to fight in my arena, you must pay me your entry fee. 500 gold coins, or get out of here.
You can say whatever you want, but unless you pay the money, he ain't letting you in.
Here's my entry fee then.
Great. Welcome to the Montera Arena.
So, just pay the entry fee. It's okay. You'll get the money back.
What?
As long as you don't suck.
No entry fee, no fight. It's as easy as that. You will get your gold back, along with mine, once you have defeated me in the arena.
Boy, yeah.
I want you to fight me.
Whoa, kid. I'm the champion here. Maybe you should warm up a little before you dare to challenge me. I'm not gonna enter the arena with you until there is nobody else left here to fight you.
Bitch, I punched a dragon to death.
Yeah, sure.
I'm warmed up. I'm fucking fired up. I can beat your ass in seconds.
Fresh meat?
What's the prize if I defeat you?
If you beat me, I'll give you 500 gold coins.
Tell me about Merrick.
I would love to beat him in the arena. The others think the world of him, but it's all just bullshit if you ask me. Merrick is a total loser. I'd bet my head on that.
That's an interesting attitude about your boss.
Fight with me.
Oh, my boss sucks, penis. I would beat his ass up. Oh, right. Let's go beat somebody up.
Then show me what you've got.
There's a fight.
Yes, there is indeed a fight, and I'm beating his ass up right now. Slappity slap, motherfucker. Stop blocking my shots. There's nothing you can do. Take him. Take it. Oh, it can be true. I'll take your potions and your weapon. Just in case he decides to become aggressive, of course. You never want people with big axes getting aggressive on you.
Clueless?
What do you mean?
You look pretty clueless to me. Running around here, babbling at everybody. Are you looking for something?
I'm looking for Monas.
I'm looking for a teacher. Can you teach me something?
I think so. I can show you how to reach into other people's pockets, things like that. But you have to earn it first. Defeat me in a fight, and I will be your teacher.
Seems reasonable.
Do you like your boss?
Yep, Merrick is good. We mercenaries don't have this much freedom anywhere in the Midlands.
Fight with me in the arena.
All right. I guess I'd better get my weary bones moving,
Where is Fedor? Here you are.
Not bad. You knocked me right over, man. Here's your prize money.
Thank you. And now let's go beat up Ugo.
Come here, boy.
Great name. I'm gonna beat your ass up, Ugo. He's one letter off from being that annoying piece of shit troll from the shitty Norwegian phone games. I think they are Norwegian phone games. Look, I don't know. I never played them because Hugo games are shit, and everybody knew that just by looking at them. I'm getting kind of sleepy for some reason. I don't like that. I only woke up a few hours ago. Come on. Oh, goose.
Aha. Methinks I haven't had the pleasure of putting a fist in your face, have I?
You should probably...
Next time, you won't get off so easily.
What do you think of Merrick?
Nothing would work here if it weren't for Merrick. That's for sure.
Let's fight in the arena, show off.
Let's see then what you've got.
Where is Ugo? Here he is.
Missing anything? Like maybe your dignity?
You have a curious fighting style, stranger. Well, in any case.
Yes, it is a very curious
Now
style.
I will show you everything a thief can do.
I call it the drunken slap with a sword style. Seems to be a favorite amongst everyone, actually. Oh, it hit home, alright. Give me your bastard sword, you bastard. Thank you. And then we can later on sell their weapons for money. Oh, I love that part the most.
You look like you could do with a thrashing or two.
Tell me about your
Tell me
boss.
about your boss.
Above Merrick, he's got all kinds of problems with this bunch of losers. But as far as I can see, he's got it all under control.
Why not?
Is that your slave over there?
Merrick stuck me with him. No idea what I'm supposed to do with the fellow. You can have him if you like. I'll use him as my entry fee for an arena fight.
Meet me in the arena.
There's nothing I would rather do.
Fit me in the arena. Oh, there's a lot of ketchup just splattered all over the place. Somebody gotta clean this up. It looks ugly. It's not very hygienic. What are you doing, Dan? Oh shit. Dan, that's not very nice. You're not supposed to hurt me. Here we go. This is mine. And that should be it, besides Ashton. Ashton should be the last opponent that needs to get his ass whipped into shape. Let me just eat my stew. Along with a plate, of course.
Prepare yourself, great champion. There's nobody left but the two of us.
You really want to go up against me? Be my guest then. You get what you ask for.
I'm gonna whip your ass in shape. I'm gonna beat you up with a fucking slipper. What the fuck is wrong with you, Dan?
Come here.
Ah, what? Hold on a second. Why did it cancel?
Last fight.
I thought so. Go to the arena.
Why was the match cancelled? I didn't leave the arena. Prepare for the whackening. Oh, it can be. I whacked his ass good. Okay. Damn, what are you doing? Oh, I see. I see. He's trying desperately to pick up his shitty shield. Get out the way, Dan. Damn, Dan is stuck now. I can't get anything out of him. Shit. Should have picked up his stupid shield while I had a chance. Oh well. Anyway, money.
Who is the champion now?
You broke all my bones, you bastard!
Stop crying already. I want my gold.
Yeah, here's your prize money back.
Looks
What
like
the
you
fuck is
forgot
Jorgen bitching about?
And my 500 gold coins too. Happy now?
Yes, God bless the church.
Wow, you knocked Ashton right out of his boots. No one's ever done that before.
That's nice. I didn't ask for your opinion. Fucking Ugo. Okay, what else can we do? What kind of quests do we have here? Basir wants his gold casket, change the slave shift, collect a rent, milk and wheat. Let's go take care of the casket and Dominic, or whoever it was again at the farm, since it's more or less along the way. At the same time, we can beat up some of the rebel outposts around here. That'll help us out a bit. Why is my stamina so shit? I need more stamina. This is terrible. Hello, Otis. I will take these away from you. Why do we even have these things around? We never use them for anything.
Put that. Would you stop that?
Would you stop being a murderous cunt? No. It must happen. Orc loyalties go. I'm not done with you. No, put that away. Put that sword down. Here goes Otis. Here goes a rebel. Where's the other rebel? Here he is. Need to stop eating all those donuts. Hello, Q. How do you do? I like how I swung that fucking sword right up his neck and he just got knocked down. It is a smart sword. It doesn't hurt anyone friendly unless you jab it in really far up their ass, in which case the safety's off. That takes care of these guys. Now let's go pick up the casket. Ooh, my favorite kind of berry, boozeberry. I love me some boozeberries. So how do you do, Ken? Just woke up, so good I guess. How are you? I also recently woke up. Let me take a look at the clock. About 2 hours ago. Almost 3 at this point. And I figured, okay, let's do a stream of Gothicc 3. Since today is a good day to do that. So here I am. We did a recording session for Columns 3 yesterday and it went so swimmingly, I am in a good mood even today. Well, besides some minor problems like slight audio peaking in places, but well, what can you do? I mean, when you haven't recorded in over a month, you tend to forget how to do things, right? Well, I'm glad that you got something done. We got new footage to upload, which is great. Wait a minute, that looked awfully a lot like a bandit that I didn't fuck up yet. Or didn't loot yet, I should say. What about this chest? I don't remember this chest being here. Where did this come from? Oh, spells. Well, okay. Was that always there? That's strange, I don't remember that being there. Hey you! Monis!
I went to see the orc leader in Montera.
You did? Well, it was time.
He's still waiting for the rent from this farm. You are to hand me the gold at once, or he'll come out here and have your head.
Alright, here it is. No hard feelings, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you for your patronage. Now let us return back to Montera. We still need to play Alien Swarm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, good sir. We need to play some of that Alien Swarm. I saw the other time Tim, I think, was mentioning Vermintide. I didn't say anything, but I'm not joining for that in case of anything. I've played Vermintide enough times already to determine that it isn't a game for me. I am not the target audience for it, because it bores the shit out of me. There's just not much going on. It's just like a Left 4 Dead, but with swords. And not a very good Left 4 Dead. Maybe the second game is better, but... well, I'm not buying it.
Stop making such a commotion, or the orcs will spot us.
Well, I don't give a shit, Daryl. Daryl, fuck you, okay? I want the fucking weapons. Gimme! Much better. Right, where were we? Ah yes, I was about to take away some of the bundles of weapons that these pricks were guarding with their lives. But then this fucking prick Daryl just decides, hey, you wanna talk? Stop making such a commotion? No. No. Second game is a lot better, but I have no one to play with. Huh, okay. That's good to know. I don't have it, so I can't exactly play it. Not that I really would want to, actually. I don't know. There's just something about Left 4 Dead-like games that just doesn't really interest me. If it isn't Left 4 Dead, I'm not particularly interested. And even then, I think I've outgrown the game.
Beat it, you worm. Taking a little break, huh? Shouldn't you be watching the slaves or something?
Why is that any of your business? Leave me alone.
Get back to work, or I'll report you to your superiors.
Oh, will you? Ha! I'm shaking in my boots. Just go away, you loon.
You picked on the wrong customer, Trano. I am the shitty customer. I will report you to your manager. Need more Dead Island games. No. Though actually I wouldn't mind a Dead Island game from Crackshell. Don't know if you know the company. They're the guys who made Hammerwatch, Bogus Detour, and Heroes of Hammerwatch. I think they could make a pretty decent Dead Island game in that particular style of Hammerwatch and such. Because we can be pretty certain that the actual developers of Dead Island ain't gonna do shit.
So, how about it, arena champion?
How about it, Turtleneck?
Is this your yard?
I'm the boss here, if that's what you mean. I see to it that the stockyard works as it should.
He's clipping through his clothes.
I'm looking for work.
Great, I've got something for you. My people are obviously too stupid to deal with this. Lately, a pack of stray wolves has been roaming the area. They creep up to the yard at night.
It should have been roaming the area, but whatever.
I'd pay you a good deal if you could make them go away.
Is that guy sleeping on his chair in the garden or something?
The stray wolves have
Oh,
been
never
eliminated.
mind.
You mean I can relax now?
Sure looks like it.
That's a comforting thought. Good job. Here's your reward.
Wait, that was it? I wasn't paying attention. Sure, that was quick. Oh yeah, we did. That's right, we did go away to make Dying Light. I still need to purchase that. Well, I will be able to do that now, thanks to me having a job.
I've heard that you are the new arena champion in Montana.
I should be getting paid in...
That's really something.
What day is it today? 18th. In about 10 days, actually.
Here are your milk barrels.
You are really good.
I
like how he chest pumps when he says that. Like a fucking gangster. Here are your milk barrels, gangster. What is the point of that? Let's see, we need wheat, we need to change the slaves, and Basir needs his gold casket. Now doing the quest of Basir doesn't really do anything for the orc loyalties, it does it more for the Hashishin loyalties. But, you know, orcs and Hashishin are kind of interconnected, so we might as well do both.
My goodness, I'm working my ass off here. I hope my relief gets here soon.
What's a short break worth to you?
Oh, man, I'll give you everything I have if you get me out of here.
All right. What have
He
you
looks
got?
a lot like John Vatic from Second Sight, doesn't he?
Strange chalice. I would let
Oh
you
wait.
have that.
You say you found a chalice?
I say that, but now I realize
maybe?
I don't think anyone watching right now even knows what the hell Second Sight is.
You can take a break. Go to the stockyard.
Thanks, friend. I'm already on my way.
Which reminds me, I need to do a redo on Second Sight, because I have recorded a playthrough of that before, but it's not very good. There's a lot of technical problems with it, I feel.
When is the relief finally coming? I'm going crazy here.
What will you give me if I get you out of here?
But
I am
don't
a shiny
have anything.
face.
What could I give you?
Tell me something about your overseer, Bradley.
Bradley does his own sleazy business here in the camp. Every slave here wants to get out to the farms. Nobody wants to work in here. Bradley has this list. If you're at the top of Bradley's list, you get to go to the farms for a while. That damn swine makes us pay to move to the top of his list.
I see.
Why do you have a chain collar if you're not actually attached to anything?
Today's your lucky day. You can go to the stockyard.
Thanks, my friend. I couldn't stand it here much longer.
That takes care of that.
We'll both get in trouble.
Two slaves are now going to the farms, which means we need to get two more to come back here.
I took care of the slaves.
So I see. I'd have done it differently, but whatever. Now we need new workers here in camp in a hurry. Go tell Dennis from the stockyard outside the city that he should send me new people.
What do you think of Merrick?
Well, I don't know. I don't have much to do with him. I think he does his job pretty well.
Take my advice.
Yeah, that seems to be the general consensus of pretty much all of the orc mercenaries. Merrick is okay. There's not much else to say about it. It's just, what can you do? And that is expected, really. I mean, what else could they possibly say about their boss? Hold on, I need to actually go back in town, get my smithing sorted out so that I can start pumping points in HP, endurance, and strong. Should probably put some points in HP whenever I get the possibility for it.
You learn fast, Mora.
Ah, yes.
Good, Mora.
Yes.
Yes. What are you waiting for then?
Show me how to sharpen my blade.
How do I sharpen my blade?
Go to the whetstone and let it rip. Slowly draw the blade from left to right. And hone it evenly. That makes it nice and sharp.
Nice and sharp. And let's sharpen this, and we get plus 10 for sharpened and plus 10 for blast, which makes it a total of 80 damage. Very good.
I heard that you defeated Ashton in a fight. Amazing. You have reason to be proud.
Yes. Now then, let's put some points into strength, because I can't use 3 points for healing. Or maybe I could, I don't know. And let's talk about all of these people.
Fedor thinks you are a weakling. He says he could defeat you in the arena, hands down.
Ah, yes. I suspected as much. It's high time I once again showed the boys in the arena who's boss.
Dan the Gladiator is very pleased with your work.
I should think so. I gave him a slave after all. Oh well. Here's your pay.
Goose the Gladiator appears to be loyal.
Yes. Goose is a good man.
Goose is a good man.
One of your boys is shirking work.
Let me guess.
He didn't
It's
do nothing.
Chano again, right? This is the last time. Go tell him I'm cutting his pay.
He goes to the church every Sunday.
Bradley's.
Why the fuck am I yawning?
I know.
I'm not tired, but for some reason I keep yawning.
And Bradley passes
It
this
pisses
gold
me
on
off.
to me.
Are you sure that you see all of the gold?
No, I'm not. I need to have a look at that list.
Sanford isn't very fond of you.
Did he say so?
Yes, in no uncertain terms.
Oh well. As long as he does his work, I don't care what he thinks of me.
A very nice and acceptable outlook on people who call you a self-righteous asshole.
This is Bradley's list of slaves.
Looks alright. I guess Bradley is cleared then. Here, for your effort. You better take this list back to Bradley right away.
Oh boy.
What's the problem? You simply stole it from him, didn't you? Well, my friend,
Yes, I
this
did.
is your problem.
I did steal it from him.
I've got the rent from Dominic.
Great. Scared the living daylights out of that lazy pig, did you? Keep the gold as your pay. I consider the payoff well worth it.
Oh, okay. Seems legitimate. Well, I'd like you to pick up the rent from this guy. Okay, here you go. Here's your rent. Oh, nice. I like how you scared the shit out of him. Keep the rent.
Here is your slave list.
What? What are you doing digging through my stuff? I ought to skin you alive.
If you tell him to shut up, he will fight you.
Now you have your list back.
Don't do that again or you'll regret it.
I mean, if you want, you can beat the shit out of him. There's no particular difference to which action you take. But you know, I don't want to fight him.
Here is your old gold casket. It was still lying in the road to the west with your other stuff.
You son of a dog! That is fantastic. I will richly reward you for this, my pale friend.
Sweet. We got big money from this too. Hey, wait a minute. Yeah, look at that. He has some stuff that's useful. We can get some potion recipes and let's see if he can... Ooh, vials. Vials are useful. Let's see if he can sell some of his old junk and get some of that value back. It doesn't matter to you. Ooh. What the fuck's going on in there in the background? What are they talking about? I don't need silver goblets. I don't need claws or bison skin. How did I get bison skins? That's a good question. How did I get bison skins? Don't really need those, but let's keep on for now. Add a little bit more, and there you go. Now if I can find an alchemist bench, I can make use of it and create me some alchemy. Where can I find an alchemist bench in this town though? I don't actually know. I don't think I've ever seen one. We can try having a look, of course. Doesn't hurt. That doesn't look like it. Maybe there's something in Sobota's house? No. Could be in Marek's house, perhaps. I honestly don't know. There doesn't seem to be much going on in this place. We don't really have any alchemy. To my recollection, at least. That's a bit of a problem. If you need to get some alchemy going, you ain't gonna find anything. At least not in here. Maybe they have some in the castle. Anyway, let's go back to Dennis's farm of cows. Well, welcome back.
A farm like that'll never get anywhere. Something's never change.
Dennis.
Bradley needs new slaves.
The menace.
All right, just take what you can find here. Tell Bradley he shouldn't work the slaves so hard. I can barely use his people in my yard.
By talking to a person, I learn how to fight harder. Let's find some slaves. There you go. Here's a couple of guys we can send back.
Working on the farm here isn't that bad at all. Especially when I think of the poor beggars down at the excavations.
You're needed at the excavations in town.
Don't even say that. I can't go. Working at the excavations is the job from hell. You have no idea.
They always say that.
Enough said. Off you go to the temple.
Yeah. I guess I have no choice.
These guys don't really have much of anything to offer. I think this guy offers information about a pointless treasure, and the other one offers some kind of info about how to become more favored by orc mercenaries, but no, none of it is useful.
No, please. I can't bear the pain of the excavations anymore.
Get moving to the excavations now, or I'll drag you there.
All right, I'm going.
And that takes care of that. When we're back to the town, we'll just need to let Bradley know what's happened, and we'll get some reputation out of it. Ooh, fresh meat, fresh meat.
Stop that!
You have to destroy these outposts anyway, so might as well do it now. While it's on the way. Camera. Here you go. That takes care of that fella. Hey. What the hell are you doing? Turn the fuck around. Stab. Good. Stab. Good. That technically counts. You don't really have to stab this guy anymore, for instance. I might have to though, whenever he wakes up. You know, just to get this loot. Oh, my head. Hey, why are all my friends dead? Well, I can tell you why. This is why. That takes care of that. Ooh, more bundles of weapons. Well, I do like that. Nice. I think there's a random beast roaming around these ruins, so it's best not to hang around too much. That's a very fast CPS you got? What's a CPS? What's going on outside? I hear some strange sounds outside my room. Wonder what's that all about? Oh, I think I... Oh, clicks per second, I see. Maybe? I don't know. I didn't feel like I have a lot of clicks per second. Didn't really count, to be honest, or pay attention to it. I just spam click as fast as I can, so I can outswing the enemy. So here we can find some wheat for the city. You'll find that there isn't enough wheat here though. Some of it is missing somewhere. Well, there's a good reason for that, as I'm sure Elber here will explain.
What is it? Are you unhappy with your pay as well? Go back to work.
Slow down. I'm not one of your people.
Then what do you want here? I'm busy. If I don't watch out, the slaves will take off and the boys will just hang around and be idle.
The subtitle said, then what do want? Or what was it? What do want here? Or what do here? Something like that. It wasn't right.
You should get your lads going somehow. Light a fire under them.
Great suggestion. The only thing that could motivate them now is alcohol. We're either going to be stabbed by grain thieves or overrun by the undead from the castle to the east.
Did you just say undead?
If you follow the path to the east,
yes, there is an undead settlement.
Stronghold. It's nothing but ruins these days, but still inhabited.
Beautiful.
If you get my drift, I wouldn't go too close to the castle if I were you.
What about the rebels?
The royalists are lying low in the mountains or hanging around outside of Montera. The rebels aren't a serious threat. The grain thieves up north are more cause for worry. They will come at night.
Yeah, there's zombies, there's skeletons, there's even a demon.
Expecting to wake up with a slashed throat while my own people are snoring in the hay, sleeping off a hangover.
Slaves are escaping from your farm?
Yes, damn it. Go ahead and rub it in. Not enough that this Marek is constantly after me. My own people are making fun of me now.
Tell me about Marek.
He is an orc mercenary, just like me. Marek is our leader here in Montera. He sees to it that everybody works and doesn't just do what they damn well want to. I'd like to know how he does that. I can't even handle the handful of people here on the farm.
You may want to consider using the script to enhance your performance.
I think you may need my help.
Oh, damn. I have a feeling that I'm going to regret this. First, show me what you've got. Then maybe I'll think about it.
I will take care of the grain thieves.
You want to do what my people haven't accomplished in weeks? Ha! Go ahead, I want to see that.
Well, of course, it's very easy. The grain thieves aren't very far away here, and the fastest way and the easiest way to find them is actually by trying to break out one of the slaves here and lead him into the rebel camp, because he runs on his own and he runs past the place. Otherwise, just run along this hillside here and you'll run into them in no time. Don't worry about the random raptors in the woods. Legitimate. These aren't raptors, these are snappers. Totally different. Let's see if you can get some of these snappers to pick a fight with them. Fight them, please? Not me? What are you doing? Snapper, please. Fucking snapper. Fine. Oh, here we go. The snapper picked a fight with them already. Sweet. These grain thieves have some very interesting voice clips, I gotta say. So be prepared for some cringy pain sounds. Like this guy. What the hell kind of sound is that? It does? I can't say I played a lot of any of the Risen games. I always thought they were around on the same level in terms of graphics. I don't know, there's just something about Risen that never really grabbed my attention, I gotta say. Oh shit, I'm out of stamina. My swangs are slow. Arms weak. Knees sweaty. Feet spaghetti. Where is he going? Oh, he's going to fight another snapper. Have fun with that. Oh, come on, guys. I was in the air. You can't hit me out of the air. I'm Spider-Man. Let me drink some water. Water is usually used as an alchemy ingredient, but you can also use it as a supplement for your stamina. If you really want to. Risen 3 is very bad. Welp. I think I've tried Risen 2 at some point and I quit at the first town because I don't know, there was just something about it that was not catching my attention whatsoever. I said to myself, I'll come back to this later, and a couple of weeks after that, I deleted the game. Because I never thought about coming back to it. It's just, there's something about the Risen series that it does not get my attention at all. I don't know what it is. The games don't feel bad. They're not very captivating though. Something's missing about them. I'm thinking about playing it on stream just because. Sure, why not? What? Draw me like one of your French snappers. Okay. Oh, ragdoll physics in this game are splendissimo. Gameplay is horrid, and the voice acting and story so far is awful. Oh, you mean Risen 3, I guess. Well, I never played it, so I will have to assume yes indeed. It is awful. I don't know about the others. I recall they really wanted to push hard on that new combat system of theirs, where it's basically like you start out with shitty clunky controls, but as you progress through the skill tree, your controls get better. I think they tried this a similar thing here as well, but if they actually did, well, you got me there. I can't tell the difference whenever I start the game and whenever I'm about to end the game. I always swing the same way. It's just my damage output is bigger. I'll take the mana flower, sure. But okay, now we can tell Elber that everything is Gucci. Where the hell is he? There he is.
You won't lose any more sleep over those grain thieves.
Don't tell me you sent them all running.
Hardly. They are dead.
Amazing! That was no mean feat. Wouldn't you like to work for me?
Wouldn't you like to work for Mass Effect? That's what it said. I mean, me was capitalized, so it has to be in Mass Effect, right?
That my people were going to get. Just don't spend it all on booze.
Shitty joke.
What about those stolen sacks of wheat?
Take them to Montera, together with the ones here on the farm. The boys must be waiting for them by now.
I've only played the prologue so far. Oh fuck. If you only played the prologue, then I don't know what to expect after that.
I'm tearing out roots and rocks.
This fucking guy is depressed as shit. I'm tearing out roots and rocks. No need to be so depressed, man. It's okay to be tearing out roots and rocks for a living. Though you could try to be a little less shit about it. Let's see. I know where to get my health improved. Let's run over here. There it is. It is a shrine dedicated to Beliar. Divine shrines can be used to improve your base stats like health, magic, and endurance.
Grant me life force.
I definitely need more HP, so let's get that. Here we go. A slight improvement, but it will help a lot in the long run. Wait. Get off the tree, please. Still neutral in this town, huh? Oh damn, I'm only 2% off.
About the mercenaries. Elber is having massive problems leading his people on the grain farm.
You think I should replace him?
You said that.
What the hell? What kind of thing is that?
Good work. Keep it up.
Huh, interesting. So the chat window I have is set by default to top chat, which means some messages will not be visible. Why? I want live chat, not top chat. What the fuck is top chat anyway? That just doesn't sound like a legitimate sentence somebody would say. Top chat. That's something you would see on a hat. You know, like those Top Gun hats. This would be the top chat. Do I have anything worthwhile that I could sell? Oh yeah, I do. I don't want to sell it to him though. I'll make a loss.
Here are your sacks of wheat.
Well,
Oh, you also got that? What the hell?
here is a bit of gold for your service.
What the fuck is a top chat? Here you go, some money. I made some monies. What do we have for quests? Kelvin goes back to the work. Mercenary Trano knows his pay cut. Leon is working in the temple. Okay, almost done here. Only other quests left will be inside the castle, which we can now go into because we are friends.
The slave Leon is working in the temple again.
Good.
The slave Kelvin is working in the temple again.
Good work. Here's a few coins.
It's fine if I'm standing on the table and talking to him at the same time, don't
Dennis
worry.
says you shouldn't work the slaves so hard.
That smart ass. Let him do this job then. Whatever. Thanks. Here's your reward.
Nice. We got some big monies. And with that, we're only left with the mercenary Trano. Let's go sort him out, get paid, and then that's it. We can go inside the castle and talk to the orc. But first, let's talk to Trano. Still here, I see.
Merrick has cut your pay.
I knew you'd rat me out, you scumbag. I'll remember this.
That's cute.
See you later.
But now, because I'm friendly in the town, he's friendly to me too by default, which is kind of a funny contrast. First he calls you a scumbag, and next time he acts friendly with you, calls you a friend and everything. He says, "See you later, alligator." Kind of weird, isn't it?
About
Oh well.
Trano is working again.
Good for him. Here's your pay.
Oh, I leveled up. Teach me how to fit
I want
that.
to be a stronger swordsman.
No problem.
Okay, and there goes all my learning points. Now I unlocked a skill, Stronger Swords Fighter. It just gives me like a boost to my attack damage with any weapon. He looks like Chuck Norris. There's a lot of characters that look like that.
You didn't mean to just walk past me, did you?
What is in the castle?
This is the residence of Varric the Great. Rarely is a Mora tolerated in the inner circle of this castle.
I see. Will you let me into the castle?
Yes, but behave yourself. The boys in there are training and don't like to be disturbed.
I see.
Okay. Easy. How many bundles of weapons do I have? 26. Okay, we'll be good then.
Hey you, where do you think you're going?
I'll have a look around here.
You can have your look around in the slave quarters, you joker. Either you train with weapons here, or you make yourself scarce right away. Roll up your sleeves and get to work here, understand?
Now don't you get on my nerves too.
I'll have you know, you are speaking to an orc commander. You think you're really strong, huh? Bet you've never been on a really dangerous mission.
I punched a dragon in the face and survived. Let's not forget that here.
Alright. What can I do for you?
One of my people is shirking work. He's a strong warrior, but he's resting on the laurels he won during the war. But as long as the rebels are still pressing us, there's no reason to let ourselves go.
I'll bring the Orc warrior into the castle yard to report for work.
I'm looking forward to this. His name is Gothicc. He's hiding out somewhere in the castle.
This is easy. Gothicc is in this tower right here. The only tower, actually, that you can climb up all the way to the top. He's just sleeping there all day, so you have to beat him up and make him go down. Oh, hello, Yorick.
I don't sell to Moras.
That's nice.
I work for Merrick, the leader of the mercenaries.
If it were up to me, they'd send you filthy mercenary rabble to the mine of Gotha. Say what you came to say. My time is precious.
Nice arsenal you've got here.
I have a very select inventory of goods here, Mora. Don't mess things up, or else I'll chop off your fingers, understand?
He seems a little upset.
Do you need anything else?
Get old weapons for me. I will send them to the smithy and have them refurbished. I think 20 bundles of weapons should do for a start.
Where do I get bundles of weapons?
The rebels fight with that kind of old junk. Wherever there are rebels, you will also find old weapons.
I've got some old weapons for you.
That should be enough. Here is some gold.
Sweet.
Show me your goods.
Oh, he's got a reasonable selection of stuff. Can I get this?
Prove to me what you are worth, Mora.
Nope.
First, prove to me what you are worth,
Nope.
Mora.
Okay, well, we can get the light orc mercenary armor, which is decent. I believe developers boasted a while ago, before the game's full release, that this armor would also count like a brand for your character, whereas if you were wearing it, if you were wearing a specific faction's armor, you would be immediately recognized as a part of that faction, but that never happens in the final release, so whatever.
Another one of you stinking Moras. Who the devil let you in here? I don't like your looks, Mora.
I don't like your looks either. I don't like the cut of your jib.
What's your problem?
Up to now, your cowardly people have brought me nothing but trouble. The king's rebels hide in caves and woods, and prefer to attack from ambush. They avoid any open battle. Countless men of the Moras fight and work for our cause. As mercenaries, you fight in our arenas, and subjugate your own people. I despise that deeply.
I don't care.
How are the excavations going?
Our all-encompassing search for the divine artifacts is none of your business, Mora. It would be better for you if you turn your attention to the security of the city.
We can actually skip all of the parts about Zardos and the artifacts, because all this guy says is, that's none of your business.
You seem to have some experience with the rebels.
I certainly do. They are lurking outside the gates of this city, waiting for an opportunity to reconquer it. We have smashed their positions countless times, but they keep coming back. I heard that they get their supplies from a large rebel camp called Okara. I would love to smash that nest if I knew where it was.
I could crush the rebel camp Okara.
I expect nothing less from someone like you. If you find Okara and raze it to the ground, you will be appropriately rewarded.
What about the smaller rebel outposts outside of the city?
Destroy them if you want, but if new rebels keep coming from Okara, that does not help us at all. Go and deal with Okara first before you bother me with niggling details.
Oh boy, he said the word that sounds awfully a lot like that other word that people don't like to use. Oh boy, I bet that means he's being racist. No. Shut down. No. That's everything is fine with that sentence. But now we go to take care of Okara. About time, really, because Okara needs to go. That is the second of the 3 rebel camps that are active around the Midlands. Destroying that and Redok will pretty much ensure that rebels only only have one place left to go to. And whenever you show up there, I think the guards or whatever will immediately recognize you as the guy who keeps wrecking their shit. So they'll just get very aggressive with you. Which pretty much cements the deal at that point, that you are part of the orc loyalty. Which is what I'm aiming for right now. So anyway, to get to Okara, you need to just walk around here again, like you were going for the grain thieves, but there is a slightly different path to take this time. Takes a little longer to get to it, but it's not a very difficult place to find. The biggest annoyance about it is remembering the exact location, because it's in the woods and it's fairly well camouflaged. It's kind of difficult to notice it at times, and from a distance it appears as if it's a lake in the middle of the woods. Well, just so that you know, there are no lakes in this area. You can even look at the map in case you're wondering, though the map is not the most accurate when it comes to minute details. But basically, if something doesn't look quite right, it ain't quite right indeed. Hello? Hello again, actually. How do you do? Did I go too far? No, I shouldn't be going too far. It should be somewhere around here. There's the ruins that some of the hunters inhabit. And the hunters do go to Okara. I always have trouble finding this place because it's well hidden. Goblins. Fucking goblins. Fuck. Damn, it's a lot of goblins. Shit. Don't die on me now. Here we go. Always a big pain in the ass to find this place. You know, you could always just teleport with the console commands, but I don't recommend doing that. It's kind of dangerous. Where the fuck am I? This looks a lot like the place that is related to Sildin more than Montera. Let me see.
Don't think I want to hear this.
It is. I went too far. Damn. When you see this place, you know you've gone too far. Oh, I hate finding Okara every single time, because it's a pain in the ass to find it. If you catch a glimpse of it, don't let go of that glimpse, because otherwise you won't even know where the hell you need to be looking for it. It should be somewhere close by, though. In fact, here it is. What makes it difficult to find it is that, well, it's from a distance it looks like a hole or a lake, and well, this shape makes it very easy for it to blend in with the forest, so it's difficult to see it.
Put down your
I'm not gonna take my
right
chances.
now.
I'm gonna beat up these guys right now. Stab? Oh, hello, dog. How do you do? Oh, nobody even noticed that I killed these guys. Well, that's good for me. No need to raise the alarm just yet. Don't
stop. We are still looking for the murderer. I bet you are responsible for that.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't believe a word of it. You're Gonna get it.
Shit. Melting? We got a heat wave or something? It's kind of warm here as well today. Unusually warm, I gotta say. Which I'm kind of down for. It's been kind of cold the past few days. So a bit of warmth is well appreciated. I still need more potions. Shit. Maybe I could utilize some of these spells. I do have some magic scrolls, I might as well put good use to them. They're not gonna be as effective as a proper spell, because these are scrolls, one-time uses, plus their damage scales with your ancient knowledge skill. So if your ancient knowledge is lacking, not much you can do about the damage output. 26 degrees, yeah, that's pretty toasty. I don't think it's as hot here, but I feel it is pretty toasty. The room is pleasantly warm, and I'm sitting in the shade. Put that bow away. Come on. I'll tear your head off. How about that? I'm impressed how fucking powerful this stew is. Stew's healing powers are incredible. You got broken bones? Eat some stew. Wait. Fucking archers. They're making me waste so much stew. Hold on, guys, I need to eat. Oh, these fucking archers. Why is there so many of them? I still need to kill the paladin. Shit. It's warmer here than it is in Spain? What the fuck? That's not pleasant. That's not pleasant at all. Where the fuck did these assholes come from? And of course my HP is already drained. Fucking hell. I'm glad I got the armor on, because I would be taking even more damage. Oh, speak of the devil. Hey, no. Come back here, Roland. I need you. Don't fucking run away. Normally NPCs are supposed to be despawning around this area, but since I'm in front of them, they're not able to despawn, which is good for me, not good for them. Drink the potion, please. I want to set Roland on fire, so he dies a little faster. Where is he? There he is. Still running around like a headless chicken. This time, a headless chicken on fire. Here we go, I got me a Roland. Order sword. It's not a very good sword, but whatever. Alright, Okara has been destroyed and the rebel outposts around Montero have also been destroyed earlier, so that means we are done in Montero. Just need to sort out that Folic thing and report to Varric to get rewards. And that's it, we're done with this place. This went on a little faster than I expected, but unfortunately no funny shenanigans happened in Montero. I'm kinda disappointed about that. Oh well. Now let's loot the place. Look at all these rebels. All these rebels and all of their rebellions. Oh, shovel? A teleporter stone? I think I got like 2 or 3 of those now. Come to think of it, Roland having the teleporter stone to this place makes sense. He is a leader of this camp. And the teleporter stone just sitting outside on a rock, well, it kinda makes sense too, because that's intended for the player. But why the fuck does the smith have one? Did he steal it? How's life? Well, life is good. I got an appointment, quote unquote, later today for around 7 PM. I'll be going to my sister's place to play some board games, because she and her boyfriend recently got a hold of Munchkin, the board game, after me recommending it, of course, and they want to try it out and I want to play it too. It's been a long time, so that's gonna be happening soon. And after that I'll just go to work, because I gotta go to work today. Other than that, I don't know, nothing really happened out of the ordinary. Everything's fine. The days off were great, very relaxing. I'll be getting paid soon, so I don't know, everything's fine. Didn't you have 5 days off? Yes. Well, they technically already ran out. Today's Wednesday, right? Should be Wednesday. Let me have a look at the calendar. Yes, it is Wednesday. My last day off from this batch of 5 days off was yesterday. So today I go to work.
Here it says something about alchemy.
Nice. Ooh, alchemist bench. That's double the nice. I need some healing potion. Let's see, what can I use to make the most out of them? 7, 3, 5, 13. Okay.
I don't have the ingredients for that.
I can make some booze though. Nah, that's not gonna happen. The duty manager already sent me a message earlier today telling me that we'll be starting slightly earlier than usual. About 15 minutes earlier.
Broken.
Not entirely sure why, but whatever. It's not like I have to wake up super early or anything. Maybe there's just more work to do today. Who knows? I sincerely hope they fixed the microwave, so I don't have to do stupid bullshit to get my food heated up. Someone was whining and dining in here. Not anymore. This belongs to me now. Sure. What is the cool benefit? I wonder what's the point of these strange mushrooms. I've never found any recipe that uses them. And again, I've never really looked into the recipes. I bet there's quite a few of them. 20% discount on flights and hotels booked by Expedia? Oh, nice. That is a pretty good benefit. I get 50% off a discount for buying a room in Holiday Inn hotels specifically. Because you know it's the employee rate, as they call it. But it only works in that particular type of hotel. Other hotels, no. Is that transferable to France? I don't know, actually. I wouldn't say it's transferable to friends. I would say that it's definitely applicable to maybe 2 people or 3. I'm not entirely sure how it works, to be honest. I haven't really looked into it since I didn't need it yet. But I think they would let I think they will let me pay for a room that would be used by more than just myself.
Fight with honor.
Sure.
I'll think about it.
Sanford, show me your goods.
Take my advice.
Because I have a lot of things to sell to you.
Take my advice.
Oh, look at all the fucking shields I sold. That's a lot of shields. Give me money. You know I can just transfer the call to somebody else, right? If I get annoying people trying to get something from me, I can always just transfer it to the duty manager to deal with it. Which usually happens to be the case anyway, because a lot of the times I just don't understand what they're trying to tell me.
Would get off my tower.
So
I just don't understand the fucking accents.
Go shoot off your mouth with those losers in the arena. I'll skin you alive if you don't make yourself scarce.
We're all alone here, so show me what you've got.
All right, you asked for it. No one beats me, Laura.
I think somebody else said that, and I offered the challenge, and while I beat him up, just like that, and I took all his stuff, and that took care of that. Now we gotta wait for him to wake up from getting his ass beaten up by a large, sharp blade. Ooh, my boners.
So you knocked me down. That proves nothing.
Oh, it does. You want me to stab you instead?
They are looking for you. They want you in the castle yard.
What if I won't go?
Go down to the castle yard where the others are, or I'll make you.
I'm going, but you leave me alone from now on, understand?
Sure thing. Alright. That's a little bit better. Now we can talk with this guy and tell him the good news.
Folek will show up for work in the castle yard from now on.
What do you know? That Folek is one tough customer. Not bad for Amora. Not bad at all. We can really use someone like you around here. You can train a little more with me if you'd like.
Do I have learning points? Yes, I do.
You aren't ready for that.
I need more points, okay. Give me more strong. I don't remember how much strength you need to be able to lift millstones. But once you're able to lift them, do so. Because you get a permanent increase to your strength every time you lift them up. Of course you need to keep lifting different millstones because of course you can't use the same one. But you know, for every millstone you're able to lift, you get a +5 strength bonus, I think. Pretty useful. It's like a 1 free level up.
The rebel camp you were looking for was called Okara. It has been crushed.
You mean the rebel supplies have been cut off?
I assume so.
Very good. Here is your pay, mercenary. What about the rest of the rebels around Montera?
The remaining rebel positions have also been smashed.
You are a remarkable fellow. No Mora has ever done such good work for me. I am impressed by your fighting spirit, but not by the betrayal of your own people. Nevertheless, here is your pay. I will be watching our further actions with interest. I have to think, Mora.
And that's it. No more things to do here. Besides maybe finishing the How Loyal are the Orc Mercenaries quest. But honestly, there isn't anything you can do at this point because the one person that would be, well, how to put it, that would be involved in the whole rebel shenanigans thing is pretty much harmless now. There's nothing you can do. Oh yeah, we could take care of Sabota's quest while we're at it.
Why have you come to me?
Who are you?
My name is Sobota. I have the honorable task of providing for the continued presence of slaves in this city.
Do you need help?
Help is always necessary for someone like me in this city. As a rule, all the good fighters here are just lapdogs of that Marek. No one has the courage to work on his own initiative. What about you, stranger?
What about me?
What do you need?
Despite my razor-sharp attention, 2 of my slaves have escaped. I would like to get them back. I assume that they would pose no problem for a strong fighter like you.
You need a man with fighting strength to bring back a broken-down slave?
Well, the case is somewhat more complex. Marek just grabbed a slave right out from under my nose and gave him to one of his people.
I knew there was a catch.
The fellow who owns my slave now is called Dan. He is a gladiator in the arena.
I see. Tell me more about your lost slaves.
One of my slaves now works for the orcsmith Thoric. Marek assigned him to the fat orc for cleaning services. He's my property, and I want him back.
Marek isn't exactly your friend.
No, not exactly. But as long as the mercenaries outnumber us in this city, you come to terms with it, or you die.
Okay, so our friend here has a bit of a problem with some of his slaves being missing. I know where to find one of them, and it will not be a problem at all. We already beat Dan in the arena, so we can just ask him about it, and he'll give it up pretty much instantaneously.
We have a new arena champion.
Just need to find that son of a bitch wherever he is. Are you here? No? Where the hell is he? Is he in the fucking house? Yeah, he is.
You're good, friend. But you don't look the part if you ask me.
What about the prize?
Go ahead and take my slave. I have no real use for him anyway.
And there you go.
See you later.
If you don't want any trouble with my master, you better not talk to me. His name is Dan, and he's a gladiator, so watch out.
You're working for Sabota again.
If you say so.
I'll take you out of here.
Good.
That's not exactly something you tell a person. Like, you you get a message from this guy. Oh, you're working for this guy now. You're his slave now. He is not quite happy about it, but it's like, okay. Oh, see you later, Ken. He's not very happy about being owned by somebody else, but he's like, okay, if you say so. And then you say, I'll take you out of here. And he's like, good. Like, come on, nobody says that.
The slave of the gladiator Dan is yours once again.
You're good. I never doubted it for a moment. Here is your pay.
You get 1,000 gold coins for these bastards too. It's quite good actually. Now, about this one. I believe there are two routes which we can take. We can either pay our friend Gothicc here and then just take the slave out. Or we could just not pay him and beat the shit out of him.
Fine with me.
I'll go.
Let's see if he can beat the shit out of him, of course.
Stop right there, you bastard! What do you think you're doing? Just walking off with my slave?
I just take what I want.
I just take what I want.
Well, we'll see about that. I'll chop you to pieces.
Oh yeah, I can see that he's gotten a little upset about this. Too bad. Oh, why do you have 2 smith hammers? Well, I only need 1. You can keep the other one. What are you doing?
At least the bastard has gold with him.
Okay. The slave just nicked some stuff from his pockets. What a prick. I should beat him up for that.
Gothic's slave is working for you again.
Very good, stranger. I knew I could rely on you. You will receive your reward immediately.
And you get another 1,000 gold coins for him. That's 2k gold for 2 fellas. Though you might not be on the best terms with Gothicc from now on. Huh, he does not seem to care about the fact that he got his ass beat. Okay. Fine, I guess. And that would be it. There's nothing else to do in Montera. What time is it? It is almost 6. Seems like as good of a time as any to end the stream. I still gotta prepare to go to my sister's place anyway. So that'll be that for today. This is my save file. Let's overwrite. And that's it. Pretty decent progress today. Though not a whole lot of it, honestly. Could have been a bit more, but you know, a bit short on time. Maybe next time we can do more. So yeah, that was decent. Thanks everyone for showing up and watching, of course, and I'll see you all next time. Not sure when exactly, but probably next week. See you soon.